Welcome everybody to this amazing session. Super excited to have you all join us. All right. If you are here for the first time, just drop a 1 in the chat box so that I can prioritize your questions as you ask them in the chat box. Okay. So thank you very much for finding time out of your busy schedules to be here. And I promise you, this is going to be an eye-opening session, a session that is going to bring opportunity and hope to your life. All right, so let's get started. Look at the pictures here on the slide. I just meant to open your eyes to the fact that we are meant to be in a state of joy, love, and happiness and fun. Our families are meant to be excited, filled with laughter day in, day out. We're meant to have exotic vacations with our family. We're meant to live life on our terms. A financial success and financial sustainability are very important elements to achieve this. Most persons can't really smile as they wish or laugh as they wish because the pressure of the economic challenges is increasing. Everything is being, going skyrocket high. The cost of gas, the cost of power, the cost of living is going up disproportionately. So a lot of people are wondering, oh, this disproportionate growth in cost of living and my personal cash flow, how does it match? And that's what we're here to give you hope about. The system we are about to share with you is a system that has been existing for 4 years, over 4 years. And that is why I put system 4.0 here. I need you to understand that this system is powerful and reliable. One, it is an anti-scam system. It is a system that has been tested and trusted. It is a system that is safe. It's a system that is resilient. It gave us a breakthrough in 2021 when we started it, and they've kept innovating all the years. This is a platform that continues to improve itself and improve its service to people. But I want to promise you that it is sustainable and it is scalable. In other words, it is something that can start small with the capability of creating amazing income in your life. Ladies and gentlemen, please follow me on this journey as I introduce you to this powerful and amazing system. But you have some enemies that are lined up against you. Like I discussed at the beginning of the presentation, your first enemy is inflation. The cost of living keeps getting higher and higher. The rise seems to have no ends. Cost of electricity also increasing. People are struggling to cope. Inflation is year-on-year increase in your purchasing power. Year-on-year increase in the amount required to purchase the same things. So you're actually having a decrease in your purchasing power. Inflation will make you such that you are not able to do the things that you used to do. If you used to eat 3 square meals 3 years ago, right now you might just be only able to achieve, 2. So this is a big challenge in a society. How can you earn higher than the inflation figures so that your family can be safe? Now, here's the purchasing power of the US dollar. Inflation, bad government decisions, wars have affected the purchasing power of the dollar. What you could purchase in 1913 with $60,000, today you need $1.5 million to purchase the same thing. So that is just to tell you that over the years, you are losing your purchasing power, even if you are earning in dollars. If you just keep earning the same amount in dollars, you're actually losing your purchasing power. And that is why we cannot be comfortable, especially if you think of it, that the US dollar is going through this. How about your local currency? Now, the answer to breaking the yoke of poverty eliminating poverty in our society lies in the blockchain. The blockchain is a global marketplace where there are lots of digital assets. And anybody, anywhere in the world, as long as you have internet, you can have access to these digital assets. Now, the blockchain is defined as the internet of value. Those value are actually monetary value, assets that have monetary value, assets that you can dispose of within minutes and you will have the equivalent in your pocket and food on your table. All right? You can convert those assets to food on your table. You can convert those assets to cash that you can use to pay any of your bills. So that is why the blockchain is also called the internet of money. Imagine the internet where everything you do, if you turn left, right, look up, down, it's all money. You will definitely want to be part of that internet. Many billionaires have been created on the blockchain. People who had no political connection, people who knew nobody, all they knew was that they just came in and bought some assets on the blockchain. The blockchain is a poverty eradication platform. The blockchain is where you eliminate poverty from a generation for those who open their minds to it. But now, maybe some people have told you that the blockchain is only for criminals. Maybe they told you that only people financing terrorism get on the blockchain. Now think of it. If only those financing terrorism are those coming on the blockchain, would President Donald Trump of the United States say that he wants the United States to be the headquarters of crypto? Would he have said that? So you need to think about what is happening on the blockchain globally and not just what is happening on the blockchain locally. You have to open your mind so that you can see the power of the opportunity that is coming right in your life. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a second enemy. This second enemy, I'm going to speak about it briefly because it is something that we face every single day. It is something that is dealing with us. It's something that is messing up people's finances. When people are trying to get on the blockchain, the first platforms that they are going to be exposed to are Ponzi schemes. They will feel that they are getting on the blockchain, but they are actually getting involved in Ponzi schemes, schemes that are robbing Peter to pay Paul. It has happened to all of us. I remember the first time I got on the platform and I saw myself making 100% of my capital in 1 month. I couldn't believe it. I said, is this the blockchain? Is this the blockchain? I quickly told some of my friends. And before you know it, that platform went down. That was the early days of trying to understand the blockchain. So if you are here and you've tried to get involved in the blockchain, it is very likely that you might have fallen to some of these Ponzi schemes. At times, they come as trading platforms. They'll tell you, send us your money so that we can trade for you. These platforms have recently evolved and have started calling themselves exchanges. Of course, we know legitimate exchanges that have been there for many, many years. So, but these new platforms come up, call themselves exchanges, and without providing service, they begin to engage in bring all your friends. And at the end of the day, they lock up people's funds and they cannot consistently pay them. Somebody told me of one today that, oh, there's a particular time when it's sharp dots that time that they're going to give signals and you will trade. And they say it's very accurate. Any system that is a trading platform that tells you to send your capital to them, you are taking a risk. Because by the time they are ready to shut down, they will shut down and run away with your money. We are presenting you with a real model that does not ask you to send your money to it. That is the power of the opportunity you're going to hear in a moment. You are not going to send your trading capital to that platform. So any platform that comes and says, we are a trading system, we have our own exchange, you send your money to us in our exchange, and then we give you signals to trade. Most of those platforms run unsustainable business models. There is no trader that has 100% success rate in his trades. There is no trade that always hits take profits. there must be losses. So when you're experiencing constant, fast trades, you just understand. You enjoy it while it lasts, but you definitely, if you brought in a lot of your friends, many of them will lose their money and they're going to hate you. All right. There are many of these Forex prop firms that come out and say, hey, subscribe to us, $1,000 in a year. We'll give you $100,000 to trade. And they know you're going to blow the money and they're going to make up, profits from you as you pay those subscriptions. So beware. These Ponzi schemes come with different formats. A lot of people love them because they present opportunities to make money without thinking, to make money without having headache, to make money without even raising a finger. But if that is how making money was so easy, if making money was so easy without you needing to learn anything, everybody in the world would have made money. All right? This is not what we're presenting to you, but we want you to be aware that these Ponzi schemes are your second enemy because they will make you lose your friends. They will make you lose your credibility. Everybody you know will not listen to you anymore because you've introduced them to so many bad businesses. And when you now see a real business, you come to them, they'll say, I'm not interested. So this is your second enemy. Avoid it. One thing is sure, money is evolving and we are in the cryptocurrency phase of money. All right, we've evolved. Money is now electronic, digital, and it's crypto. All right. So why do people love crypto? Because you can send money from West Africa to France and to arrive in 1 minute. All right. Yes. If you want to send physical dollars from your bank to another country, it will take days. It will take some time. But with the blockchain, you don't need to go to you don't need to walk into your bank. All you need to do is just send, that digital asset over the blockchain. In a minute or two, the person has received it. The fast payment system is why people are embracing, cryptocurrencies. Both good and bad people are embracing it because it is a reliable and fast way of moving money around the world. So if you're here and you're scared of the blockchain, I want you to really open your eyes and ask yourself, is it really something to be afraid of? Well, a lot of people get scared of what they don't understand. So it is understandable. What you don't understand, you're going to get scared of it. But I challenge you to begin to understand the blockchain and the cryptocurrencies on therein, and you will smile. Now, what are cryptos? Cryptos are digital assets or digital money that have no physical form, like gold or cash. Gold has physical form, cash has physical form, but digital assets have no physical form. In fact, there are lines of programming that are written directly on the blockchain, and they track every single transaction. You cannot delete those transactions. You cannot tamper with those transactions. They will always be there. You cannot deny it. That is what these cryptocurrencies are and the blockchain. So these assets, people get confused because they can't hold it with their hands. They kind of feel like it's not real money. Ladies and gentlemen, it is real money. It is residing on thousands of computer networks, residing and connected with one another. These blockchain assets have stood the test of time. The world is embracing it, and we are here to make money. Let me tell you a secret. Most of the assets on the blockchain right now have gone to the prices they were in 2021. So you have been taken back to 2021, where anybody can decide to change their financial story. Yes, a repeat of upwards movement, radical upward movement is about to happen. And I'm going to show you a quick chart of some of these in a moment. Now, one important concept for everybody coming in for the first time into trading is that they must hodl or hold on to their assets. Holding on to assets, it's a standard way of saying, oh, I've bought this asset. Yeah, I know it's going down. I'm not bothered. I just hold it. Oh, it's making profit now, but it hasn't hit my target profit. I hold on to it. So if you come into the blockchain, just remember that you are a holder or a hodler. All right. You must hold on to your assets. So it's not every time your trade goes against you or goes badly that you get emotionally downcast, because whatever goes down must come up and whatever goes up must come down. But when you hold on to your assets, let it go up or down, you are ready to stand the test of time and to benefit. So remember, every trader is a hodler. I want to introduce you to the kind of trading we do. And a lot of people get confused by this. Let me tell you a secret. If you go to the average person who tells you they want to teach you how to trade, they are likely going to just show you how to trade futures or Forex. Futures and Forex are leveraged markets. Because you are coming to this training, I want you to understand the technicalities of these various markets. Futures and Forex are leveraged markets. Spot trading is not a leveraged market. And we are doing spot trading. So it is one of the safest types of trading. When you are dealing in spot trading, you are trading exactly what you have. You're not bragging about what you don't have. But when you are trading futures or Forex market, you are trading with what you don't have. So let me tell you this as an example. Let's say you have, 100 baskets of tomatoes, 100. You trade with it in spot. Now, when you come to futures, you will say, no, I have 200, I have 2,000 baskets. Yeah, 20x. You say, I have 2,000 baskets. So you'll be bragging like somebody who has 2,000 baskets, but you actually only have 100 baskets. Yeah. So the person in spot is trading what he has. The person in futures is trading based on money borrowed and assessed over the internet. And when he's making money, he's going to be intimidating you with a screenshot of massive income because he's making money like somebody that has so much money. But when he starts having losses, he has losses, huge losses that his entire 100 baskets gets wiped out. So that's the danger of leverage market. So I really want you to be educated. When somebody says, our platform is vomiting money, our trading platform is vomiting money, be careful. They might be taking you into futures or Forex or any leverage markets. Options, whatever they are leverage market. Be very careful. We want you, as a newbie starting to trade, to focus on the spot market. In the spot market, even if the trade goes against you by 100%, you are safe. All right? That's the beauty of the spot market. So I need you to appreciate and understand why we say focus on the spot market. The technology I'm going to share with you in a moment can trade both spot market and futures market. It can trade both leverage market and the non-leverage market. But we always tell people, please start with the spot market. Practice on the spot market. Get better on the spot market before you push yourself to try to get involved in the leverage market. All right? Please, this is very important. So in the spot market, you buy low and sell high. You can only do one direction. But in the futures market, you can buy low and sell high, and at the same time, sell high and buy low. So you can trade in both directions when it comes to futures and Forex. All right, so the technology that is a blessing to humanity, that is eliminating poverty, that is raising people's financial status beyond whatever is happening in their local economy. Ladies and gentlemen, that technology is RoyalQ. 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 I want to welcome you to this amazing technology that has been a blessing to society. Remember, RoyalQ Artificial Intelligence will help you, but AI is in agriculture, AI is in surveillance, AI is helping the police in advanced countries where they really want to get the job done. AI is helping people drive their cars. Take a look at this video and imagine if you're the one sitting in front of the car is driving you without you controlling it. How comfortable will you be? Watch this.
Oh, shoots. We're using the self-driving. Man, look at that. Holy cow. This is scary, folks. You don't know what's going to happen, especially if not done it before. Allowing something, especially when you like to control your car. But now you have an AI driving you. The world is changing, folks. You better go with the change. If you're still driving the old way, I don't know what to tell you.
Sleeping on the bicycle.
Everything is changing. Business is changing. If you're not going technology, you don't know you're gonna miss out. They're gonna leave you behind. Don't let nobody leave you behind. In your businesses and everything you do, tech is the new one. So get it going. I'm just chilling. Yep.
So don't let anyone leave you behind because technology is here to stay. RoyalQ is a super intelligent application. It's a system that automatically trades for you. If you have a lot of capital, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, you can set this bot to keep trading for you. Autopilot, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to think. You just select Bitcoin or Ethereum, two powerful coins, and it will be vomiting money for you every single part of the journey. However, I need to understand that every single day can be a money-making day because every single day of the week, there's no public holiday. The blockchain is there. However, there are days of high volatility and days of low volatility. When the market is pumping, woo, you have money. When it's flat, yeah, you could just enjoy that moment because it's not going to be pumping so hard. But every day is a potential money-making day. And that is the beauty of RoyalQ. Any single day that comes up, you can look at the market, time your entry, and make money. Now, RoyalQ helps to solve some of the challenges of trading, like the emotions involved in trading. Oh my God. If you have financial muscle and you set the autopilot trading strategy on Bitcoin or Ethereum, the emotion is taken out. And even when we trade, you set your trade, execute your stop loss if you wish, and go to sleep. The bot will behave according to how you programmed it. If the market is going down, it will take the instruction. The market is going up, it will take the instruction. So you don't have to be thinking, do I take 1% profit, 1.5%? No, 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 no. The bot will behave according to how you've given it instruction. It saves you time. The bot has market analysis tools that helps you to do some basic technical analysis. You can execute strategy, save your strategy once, use it a million times. High-speed execution, handling multiple trades. This is a powerful system. I really encourage you to pay attention to what you're about to hear, especially on this slide, because this particular slide is a slide that is going to change your understanding. Now, the platform I told you that somebody told me about today is a platform that they claim to be an exchange. All right. All right, here is your exchange. Now they tell you, send your money to us so that you can trade inside us so that they can lock up your money when it's time to lock it up and you'll be helpless. That's not what we do here. All right, that's not what we do here. We don't want you to take a risk of sending your money to an exchange that nobody knows, an exchange that is just 1 year old or 6 months old or 3 months old that is going to run away with your money. We want you to be a part of life-changing exchanges that have shown pedigree. Exchanges like Binance, all right? So those are exchanges that deserve your attention. Now, RoyalQ is not Binance. RoyalQ is a different solution, all right? So RoyalQ is not telling you, send your money to our RoyalQ exchange. No, RoyalQ doesn't have an exchange. RoyalQ says, use exchange of your choice, keep your money safe. So when you keep your money in your Binance account, for example, you are the one that has the username and password. RoyalQ doesn't have that. You're the one that has your Google Authenticator. RoyalQ doesn't have that. You're the one that has your email authentication, SMS authentication. RoyalQ doesn't have that. So it doesn't have access to withdraw your money. It doesn't have access to tamper with your money. The only asset it has is buy low, sell high. Sell high, buy low. That's all. It cannot withdraw your money. So this gives us rest of mind. And being that we are using exchanges that have some pedigree to them, this gives us confidence. And so we encourage people, use RoyalQ, believe in RoyalQ business model. It's a business model that will give you rest of mind. There are so many businesses online, but most of them are risky. I can't even tell people about them because I know that within 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 1.5 years, many people will lose their money. It has happened again and again. But with RoyalQ, since 2021, nobody has been scammed by RoyalQ. RoyalQ is a platform that obeys AML CF2 rules and does internal auditing of transactions. So this is a solid system that has been existing in China, and it came out of China through Singapore to us, and we've come to appreciate this technology. We've been making money through it. People have been making money since 2021, but a lot of people don't understand how the market works. A lot of people think the market is only one straight line, up, 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 up. They don't know it comes down. All right. So that was the first thing people made mistake of in 2021. All right. But now we know so much. We have come to know so much. And that's why we tell you your capital is safe in your control. Why RoyalQ is just a trading technology. You connect the trading technology AI to your exchange to buy low, sell high, but you can never withdraw your money. So you can never be scammed. Now, your phone is just a device for looking at that technology. Yes. Your phone is a device like a television screen. You can download RoyalQ, set it up here, download your exchange, set it up here. Now, the trade is not happening on your phone. You downloaded the apps on your phone so you can view what is happening between the RoyalQ servers and the exchange. So, but the trades are not happening on your phone. That is why even if you lose your phone in the ocean, doesn't matter. Just get another phone, download the app, connect, and then you see everything that you need to see. So if sometimes you're in a bad network area, your trades are not dropping, just relax yourself. The bot will execute the trades according to what you've programmed. So once you get into a good network area, you're just going to be enjoying, your trading. You see all the trades come up to the fore. All right. So that's the beautiful thing. I want you to remember your capital stays in your control. It doesn't matter how much money some platforms are paying you. Once your money is in their control, they have their target. I remember one exchange that they opened offices all over Africa. I mean, all over Nigeria, many people opened offices in the name of that platform, and they said it's the latest exchange. Guess what? The exchange had a target. When they had $1 billion, they shut down. People started screaming. New people that came in. What happened to our money? That was it. They had their target. So be careful of platforms that say, send your money to us. 99.9% of them are scams. With RoyalQ, you have rest of mind because your capital is in your control on a platform independent of the trading technology. And that is what makes us stand out. So what can RoyalQ do for you? This is a very important question. What can it do for you? Now, write this down. Some people have made 100% in a week using RoyalQ. Some people have made 50% in a month using RoyalQ. We have people that make 40% in 3 days using our trading system. So I really want to encourage you to understand that, hey, we have something that works, something that can change your financial destiny. But for the sake of the presentation, when we talk to new people, we tell them, because you are still learning, RoyalQ can give you 10 to 50% every month. Yes, RoyalQ can give you 10% to 50% every month. That is the truth. And as you join us, you'll be seeing your capital grow again and again and again. And I'm telling you, I've seen people give me gifts, say, thank you very much. Take this gift for, training me on this journey. And it's been a life-changing experience. Now, remember, the technology has many functionalities, and the pause function is one of the functionalities, okay? So as you keep using the bot, you're going to learn a lot of these things, and you're going to be able to use this opportunity to really maximize your trading capabilities. So remember, when you click here and issue a buy, the market is likely going to go against you first. And then when it goes against you, it's also going to go up. So don't allow yourself to be intimidated because the market went against you first. It will go against you and later on head up. All right, so we have different trading systems and trading methods. We have the hands-free method, which I've already mentioned, where you use BTC, set it up with $10,000 BTC or Ethereum, autopilot trading, whole warehouse mode. All right, that's one of your options. We also have trading with stop loss. Yes, if you have little capital like $100, $300, $500, you can trade with stop loss. And you have an automatic stop loss mechanism inside RoyalQ. So it's very important. If you're somebody that says, okay, I can take this level of loss, 5%, and once the trade goes against you, it stops there. You can take 2, 3 trades, 5%, you lose, but then when you start winning, you recover all of that money. That's the beauty of trading with, RoyalQ. Then we also have the option of trading without stop loss, all right? For those who trade without stop loss, they just have to be patient, because when the market goes against you significantly, you have to be patient for it to come back in your favor. And so we tell people tolerate 20% drop in price so that you can easily get back in the game. So these are all various trading options available to you. We want to train 10,000 traders. This has become our goal that we set for ourselves as a team. That's our first target, and we want to achieve this within the next 3.5 to 4 years. 10,000 traders. We want to grow. People don't even understand what it is to trade. They don't know what trading, they don't know the power of trading. By trading, when you learn how to trade, you can generate dollars, right from the comfort of your home. And we want people to become a part of this. Begin to learn it. You'll be able to read price charts, understand candlestick patterns, identify support and resistance, do some trend analysis, a couple of powerful indicators that can help you, do some news events analysis, know how to do money management, don't trade with all of your money. Then, trading psychology, emotional discipline. You have to overcome greed, and fear. You have to overcome greed and fear. All of these things and continuous education. We want you to have it all when it comes to trading. Listen, let me tell you a secret. On this team, if you work with us and learn with us, you will become a better trader than many people. There are people who will, listen, what you're going to learn from us in 6 months. There are people who are trading 10 years that don't know it. They've been trading for 10, 15 years, but they don't know it. But you will know it because you are here with us. We are led by seasoned traders, and we will educate you to become a better trader. How much does it cost to get on board this bot? It costs just $120. Yes, just $120. And that's a 1-year license. All right. So that's as good as $10 a month, right? Yeah, about $10 a month. It's a very affordable bot, but the subscription is annually and not monthly. All right. Then you have what we call fuel fee. You see, fuel fee is like when you don't have fuel in your car, the car will stop. So you need to put some $20 inside the bot called RoyalQ, not on your exchange, put it in the bot. Now, what's happening is there's a profit sharing formula. Anytime you make money, RoyalQ will take 20% of the profit. So it cannot take that 20% from your exchange. You take it from inside the bot. So you're doing like a prepaid service. All right. So that is how the bot takes that 20%, shares it to everybody who has trained you on trading. So it's a reward system where it says, oh, we have 10 people that have trained you to trade. It shares the 20% to them. And that is how the community continues to develop and expand. Now, there are 3 important skills you need to learn. You need to be patient with yourself. You need to learn risk management and to control your emotions. So as you go on this journey, it's important that you exercise that patience. Now, patience is more of waiting for certain conditions to align before you enter the trade. Yes. And so a lot of our technical analyzers do this. They patiently look at the market, then they give the signal. All right. So if you are learning how to trade yourself, you must patiently wait for the signal. All right. For all metrics to align before you get in. And of course, risk management and emotional control. Now, I have a challenge for you. To all those who are here for the first time, I have a challenge for you. And that challenge is simple. I want you to take 300 trades with us. I want you to show tenacity and learn and take 300 trades. After taking 300 trades, then you decide if RoyalQ is for you or not. So this is why I say this. If you look at the screen right here, you can see we have a $1,000 account that's making 2% per trade, and that has taken 300 trades, successful trades. And that $1,000 turns to $379,000. That's the power of compounding. Now, that is if you didn't withdraw anything, if you decide to just keep compounding. But of course, you know, you can withdraw anytime you want from your exchange, spend money and do whatever you want, all right? So this is just a template to show you what is possible. Now, the same calculation on an account that is $500. We have an account that is $500, all right? And now that account has been transformed from $500, making 2% per trade with 300 trades to $189,000. So you're going to experience cash flow with this opportunity. It's going to test your patience, but you will experience cash flow. Now, we also have a $100 account, 2% per trade, 300 trades, and the account grows to $37,000. Now, all of this can happen in a year or two. So you have to be patient. You have to be patient. All right. When it comes to trading, there'll be good days when the market is pumping, and not so good days, but overall, you stay in the game. So this is what is possible. And that's why I say take 300 trades. Because when you take these trades, things that were impossible becomes possible. Things that were, how could I do this? How could I do? I don't know how to do this. See, your mental capacity is determined by your financial capability. Your mental capacity can be controlled by your financial capability. Because when you are broke, when somebody is saying, let's do some of this, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, your brain will not phantom the possibility of that thing happening. In fact, you'll be saying, no, I cannot be a part of it. No, it will not work. You will not even be able to think big because all you are seeing at the time is just, man, all I am is survivor mode. I'm just only in survivor mode. I just need to be able to eat. Only eating is what you are thinking about. So please, I want you to grab the opportunity we're sharing with you here and begin to really challenge yourself, because if you don't increase your financial capabilities, you'll be thinking low key every single time. You have the capability to spend good time with your family, go on exotic vacations, go to where you see the bottom of the ocean from the top of the ocean, get to these powerful, wonderful sceneries that's going to bring joy. Those memories will bring joy to yourself and your family. Imagine going shopping, you're not complaining about how much you spend in shopping, just doing all the shopping with ease and fun. Imagine the joy in the eyes of your spouse, your kids. It's super exciting. And that is what RoyalQ can do for you. So you need to, take these steps, get back to whoever invited you, get the link, sign up, make sure you write down your password, never forget your password. And if you choose to have the 3 secret keys, save those secret keys, keep them safe, because that's what will help you recover your account if you ever forget your password, and just begin to enjoy this amazing journey. Now, you can simply trade. The money I showed you earlier, where you can make 2% per trade, that is pure trading. You don't need to talk to anybody. All right? You don't need to talk to any soul. You can just keep trading and making money. But we encourage you to share the opportunity. Sharing is optional. It is not a requirement. I will repeat, sharing it is optional, but it's not a requirement, because I need you to understand that if you share the opportunity, there's a $600 bonus that you can grab within 60 days. All right. Within 60 days, there's a $600 bonus. That's over ₦1 million. All right. All that is required is just to get 20 of your friends in. So the question is, who wants ₦1 million? Who wants $600? I'm sure you want that. Most people can't even make that kind of money in this era of high inflation. So that's why we say, share the opportunity. There is love in sharing. If you care about people, you share life-changing information with them. You don't need to bother about forcing them in. Just let them know and bring them to these meetings. Then we speak to them on your behalf. So if you want to grab the $600 bonus, I encourage you to share the opportunity. And you have 60 days to do this. When you do this, you will become a business owner and gradually get into an investor stage where you are somebody who, even if you're not trading yourself, you are making money. Yes. RoyalQ has the aspect of making money from trading, and it has the other aspect of making money without trading. All right. And that is where you build the opportunity. So we encourage everybody, make money while trading, and also make money from the community aspect of the bot. And you're going to blow your mind. So here's what is possible if you build a business. Depending on the size of your team, if you have a team of 20 persons and the market is moving well, you could be making $10 to $50 every day. Yeah, $10 to $50 every day. Just imagine that. And if you have a team of 100 persons, you could be making $50 to $500 every day. And it keeps scaling up as your team expands. Now, I want you to look at this slide. Over 4 years, this account has made $814,000. This person is in Africa. This is a normal human with one head, 2 arms, 2 legs, okay? And he has been able to accomplish this. So who says you cannot accomplish the same thing? And this, it can be accomplished by just starting to share the opportunity. Do you know what your team of 20 can become over a few years? You will be astounded. So just take the first step and you see that every other thing will align. But here's what I want to tell you. This account, within a space of 30 days, was able to make $14,000. So I took this screenshot, and after a month, got on that screenshot, and I saw this account had made over $14,000 in 1 month. That is over 20 million of your local currency in 1 month. All because the person said, hey, I want to turn this to a business where I share the opportunity with people. I want to give it full-time attention. Well, what about those who can't give it full-time attention? Now, this is another account. And this account has made over $76,000 within the space of 3 to 4 years. But here's what you need to pay attention to. And by the way, that's over 120 of your local currency. But here's what you need to pay attention to. Within a space of 1 year, because a screenshot was taken on January 1, 2024, and the person took another screenshot on January 1, 2025. So within a space of 1 year, the account made $14,000. So these people are ordinary people. They are, ordinary people who you can even achieve much more than. All right. And this account achieved this working just 5 hours a week. So I want to ask you a question. Dedicating 5 hours in a whole week, that means you can go to your job, come back and say, okay, I'm from 7:30 to 8:30. I want to dedicate time to RoyalQ business. You do that for 5 days a week, 1 hour, and you can generate over 20 million of your local currency. If you want that, I want you to type 2 in the chat box. If you want to be someone who just gives 5 hours of your time, sharing the opportunity every week, and you generate $14,000 in a year, I mean, what's that going to mean to you? Is that going to bring some pleasure into your life? Is that going to take off some of the load and anxiety that you keep going through? All of this is possible if you decide to embrace and share the RoyalQ opportunity. Now, remember, it's optional. You don't have to do it, but I have to let you know that being broke is a choice. And being broke is a choice. And when a person decides, oh no, I don't want to stress myself, I don't want to talk to people, I want to just keep to myself, then there'll be a point the person will be broke. And when you're broke, you now have to open your mouth and ask for financial assistance. So why not you build a system that's going to pay you again and again, year after year, and bless you and your family? So look at the 2 accounts I showed you. One made $14,000 in 1 month. The other one made $14,000 in 1 year. So who says that the one that made $14,000 in 1 year will not get to a point where it's making $14,000 in 1 month? You can succeed with the technology called RoyalQ, whether you choose to only trade or whether you choose to share the opportunity. But I'm telling you, this technology is here to stay. It's a blessing to humanity. It is lifting people out of financial quagmire and giving people hope. I don't want you to give up, but you have to take action. You have to get out of your comfort zone and take action. Most people make the mistake of analysis paralysis. They will think and think and think about the presentation, watch it several times, think and think and think up, think down, think about their village people, think about their their ancestors. Then at the end of the day, they get paralyzed and they won't take action. So I want you to take action, get started, because this is easier than you think. And you can only get better. Let me tell you a secret. With what we know today, I wish what we know as a team, we knew it back in 2021. With what we know today, you can make money from this blockchain and constantly lift your family up financially. But you have to take the step. You have two options. Let's keep it simple. This is a binary. You either in or out. Option one, do nothing, ignore everything I've said here tonight. Continue struggling with your finances. Continue to ask for urgent financial assistance. Keep arguing with your spouse anytime there's need for expenses. Keep giving excuses to your kids why they have to go to only the cheapest schools in the community. Continue to depend on only your job for everything. Continue to look to your boss for pay raise and to start getting agitated when you don't get it. That is what happens if you do nothing. Or you can activate RoyalQ in your life today and create a process that you begin to experience financial relief. You're going to make your first $1 trading. And if you can make $1, you can make $1 million. You're going to make your first $30 from inviting your friends. Then you're going to make $600. And before you know it, you make 1,000. Then it becomes exponential from there. This opportunity works. It's simple. It's a business model. It's worth focusing on. It is real. But if you get distracted by what looks easy, you end up wasting your time. The time you'd have used to learn and understand this, but grow your capital and really become a testimony in society. I want to assure you, I will support you. We will support you on this journey. We have lots of free trainings. We have the lazy man strategy. We have the top gainers method. We have the Gaussian channel method. We have a lot of these systems. All right. You have a lot of these systems. Our YouTube channel is loaded with lots of stuff. All right. We have members coaching calls. We come in weekends. We just say, hey, what questions do you have? What areas are you confused on? We support you on this journey. You will not walk alone. We have conference calls. So if you have somebody you want us to help you communicate about the opportunity and invite them to the meeting, those conference calls are there. We have an interactive and lively group. We are sincere. We are sincere. We don't play pranks with people. We don't take people and just try to do funny things. No, we are legitimate in what we do. All right. We also give you high profitable signals because we don't just give random signals. We make sure they are high profitable signals. We have leadership trainings. We have 52 weeks coaches and mentors training. Every year we open this up. Say, come on, who wants to become a coach and a mentor? We'll take you through 52 weeks, 1 full year of continuous unconscious alignment and the skills to help lead your team. This training is amazing. A couple of persons here are there already. So we hold you by the hand as long as you can make out time to learn. This is not a lazy man system where you don't need to even learn anything. You just fold your arms and you think money will come. That's not what we do here. It is a skill-based system. We transfer skills that you can use till for the rest of your life. Even if you're 80 years of age, you can be using this bot and making money from the blockchain. Too many of us continue to live our fears. And that is why we are still broke. So my question to you is, why are you still broke? If you are still broke, it means you have not embraced this opportunity with both arms. It means you are doing you're not in. When you go into RoyalQ and share the opportunity with people, milk it and squeeze it from both sides, both trading and both team building, you will experience a cash flow in your life. If you are having pains in your shoulder, the pain will gradually reduce, because that shoulder pain is because you're carrying so much load historically from your ancestors. But when you start solving these problems, the load on your back, the pain will reduce. And that is what we want for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, join us on this journey. RoyalQ is like a miracle mat. Imagine the account that has $800,000. That's over 1.2 billion of your local currency. Imagine that kind of account and cash flow. I really encourage you to focus on this system, believe in it, activate it, learn like crazy, practice like crazy, and start your journey to your first $1 million. I really want to thank you for finding time to be here. I appreciate your sacrifice. Please feel free to get back to whoever invited you. Take action. You have to make the sacrifice. If you don't make the sacrifice, nothing will change in your life. I know it's not easy. Everybody's struggling to meet one thing or the other, but all the expenses, money keeps flying out. You have to make the sacrifice to get started so that you can change your financial story. Thank you very much, and God bless you for joining this session. Tomorrow, I'm going to hold this session again. Please feel free to join again. The link will be different, and we're going to keep sharing this amazing, powerful opportunity with you and your loved ones.